Greetings, people, and welcome to Good Evening Nigeria. It's barely 1 week that the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, assumed office as the 16th elected President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And on the show tonight, I'd like to take a look at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's 1 week in office. Of course, the inauguration of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria took place on the 29th of May, barely a week from now. And the president was so quick in consolidating power. In his inaugural speech, he has announced the removal of the petroleum subsidy, which led to the increase in the price of petroleum across the country. But however, that did not go down well with the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, and it elicited a kind of planned industrial action, not industrial action per se. And the president also made a deft move in resolving that. He made the NLC and the TUC see things with him as to why the fuel subsidy regime must stop. And they had a kind of agreement, and the industrial action was suspended. And after that, the president met with head of strategic agencies in the country. He met specifically with the head of the security agencies for briefing, and equally informed them that he wasn't going to tolerate working across purpose from the heads of the different security agencies. I think this is very, very important as far as I'm concerned, for reasons that we are combating against different terrorists and terrorist groups in the country. Besides that, he had equally made pockets of appointments ranging from the Chief of Staff, which is the person of Femi Gbajabiamila, former Speaker of the House of Representatives, to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume from Benue State, and to his image maker, Dele Alake. These are some of the appointments he has made so far, as the Constitution does not allow him to appoint ministers for them now, because his ministerial list will be subjected to parliamentary approval. He has equally met with some federal lawmakers elect, because the inauguration of the National Assembly is going to take place next week. The president equally met with the Nigeria Governors Forum, where he mandated the vice president to, as a matter of urgency, collaborate with the state governors in coming up with formulas to sharing palliatives so as to ameliorate the plight of Nigerians as a result of the new petroleum price regime. These are some of the things the president have done so far so good, and I don't know how you are there who want to rate his 1 week in office. For me, I feel he has done well, and he should continue to do well. But for you out there, I want to get your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's 1 week in office? Do you think it's good enough? I want to get your opinion in the comment section.